what's up YouTube? Back with another video. Today I got this Monte Carlo SS. We're gonna be doing a top end package, new cam, lifters, intake, heads, the whole top. Might end up changing the headers too. Somebody had them a piece together top end push rods that was too long. It wasn't riding on the valve like they were supposed to. They were pushing on the springs instead of the valve, which I include some pictures. But we got plenty of work coming up. Motor out of this one. Maybe going LS swap on it. Might just rebuild the 355 that's in it. Rebuilding the 355 that's in this, but like I said, it's just the top end. LS swap on the box Chevy over here. And of course the LS swap on the old race truck, which we'll have more in-depth videos coming on this one soon. I gotta get out over there cleaned out. But let's get started. All right, this is where we're at with it. I forgot to record pulling the cam out and intake off and all that stuff. But I got the new cam in. I got the new lifters in. I got everything lubed up like it's supposed to be. I got the timing set with the new timing chain. But when you look, I ain't got everything bolted together. I wanted to wait till I got the heads off to make sure I had number one piston up like it's supposed to be. But now I'm just waiting on gaskets and we can go back with it. But pretty much it. It's a new day and another dollar, and I'm back. As you can see, I got the motor out today, change of plans on it. Instead of doing just a top end overhaul on the motor, figure we'll go ahead and pull everything out, go ahead and pressure wash it, clean it, just do a total engine bay overhaul, make everything look better, have a nice little cruiser / show car, everything. Some things I noticed when taking this thing apart, whoever put the top end together, when they put the rocker arms on, if you'll see, you have a round side and a flat side. The poly lock is supposed to go on the flat side, which this is supposed to be on the top, like this. All right, they had the poly locks upside down, wearing the rocker arms out. On the other side, we got one bolt in the motor mount, nothing holding it there. Bushing going on that side, which it's only got one bolt holding it down, but it's tight, so it ain't moving. I noticed some stuff on the shifter cable bracket. They got some bolts like they ain't long, you know, they're supposed to be like this big. Just little knick-knack things we're gonna try to clean up and make better, have some better quality for the things we're doing. But block and bottom end look good. They do have a lot of carbon buildup and flake on them, but I'm gonna try to get all that cleaned out before I put the top end back together on this one. I might end up doing a complete rebuild. Ain't much to it, you know, much left to do to it, but put it on the stand. So I got it wheeled over here to the shop. All I gotta do is get it up in there on the other stand and get ready to dive into it. On the next video, I don't know if you'll see me finishing up this piece, which I'll show it for a minute. Ain't got much to do to it but putting the front cover on, putting the balancer on, putting the rear main seal on, and changing the flywheel to a flywheel that accepts the Turbo 350 / Power Glide without having to drill those bolt holes out. And of course, put the intake and stuff on it. I got headers and everything for it, and like I said, that motor there will be going in this, which is not much to look at now, but hopefully we can change that here soon. It ain't terrible. I ain't got much to do left on the motor too, but like setting the valves and things like that. Get these windows fixed. That'll either be the next video you see, or it'll be starting the removal of this 355 from this Monte Carlo. Me and my brother ain't really made up our minds on this one yet. We got parts to rebuild the 355, but we also have some LS's that could go in there, 6.0 and another 5.3. Kind of just weighing our options of what'll be the cheapest thing to have the most fun with. Everybody says LS swap is the cheaper swap, but when you already have the parts versus having to buy it, then it kind of makes it even. But just nice little things, little subtle touches here and there. This will turn more from a weekend cruiser to more of a street racing / strip car. It'll see street driving every now and then, but with the cam we have for the small block, it wouldn't really be a very good cruiser.